Hello everyone. So we're just getting Lou sorted with
I'm messing.
Did you do this yourself?
I did.
This is very funky.
I did it with Kay a couple of years ago now. It's a great one. It's I'll stand back for you. Stand back.
Okay. You can see that. Look
see
at
all
that.
my pencils and...
Oh, Lou, I love that.
It's cool, innit? I love it. Hey.
There you go.
I need an iron though.
You could fit a baby kangaroo in there.
You could fit anything in here, I'm telling you.
Now, look, we're going to have a great show for you. Studiolight,
Yep.
very, very talented designer that we're showing you here.
Yeah.
It's Karen Jones.
Yeah, Karen Jones. And I like it because you've got the chance of being able to use the stamps all together, but then you've got the chance of using them on their own. So to me, it's like a buy one, get one free. Oh.
60 stamps
Yeah.
for $24.99.
And the nice ones as well, because you've got a block stamp and a line stamp. So if you want to just do the colour, you can. If you want to do the line art, you put that over.
What we would say, now we're going to show you a lot of goodies as we go down the counter. It's a new collection by the same designer, by Karen, but we're going to give you the individual sets. If you do want to go for the complete collection at the bottom of your screen, maybe hang back, see everything, and it's fine if you just want to go for an individual option, though if you do want to go for the complete collection, I know that you have got access to a Freedom price as well, very good value. Okay, so looking here, what a great mix of stamps. I'm seeing silhouettes in there as well, so you've got your base and then your detail.
Absolutely. And all these feature in the papers, the die blocks, the stickers, the rub-ons, so everything.
Are they layered? So you see those two sets, you would lay those up?
Yeah, so you've got a block one like
and
here.
say here, yeah.
Yeah, you've got a block one and then you'd put the other one over the top to give it its feature.
Or equally, that could just be a nice silhouette.
Absolutely, you could block, and you could even draw around it. You could do anything. You could just do a monotone on that. It'd be lovely.
These are
very
nice.
clever.
$24.99 your price, saving £7. 290944 your item number. But you did have a show last night, as I was watching. Nearly half the stock went in that 1 hour, so it was very, very popular. Okay, we're going to move on.
Yep.
We've got a stamp and die set here, Lou.
Yeah, we've got a great, because this is the brush lettering, so it's nice, it's really on trend with it. But then we've got the brush lettering stamping as well. And I find these have been so useful. I've used these
Both
times.
sets?
Yeah, time and time again I've used them because I just love the font. And I don't think the font really comes over that well, because when you see it, it's quite big. It's quite a big font.
Oh, let me just hold that up.
You've got to get rid of bits in it, you know.
There
You've got
we go.
bits in it. Get rid
There's
of
your
that, but
blue.
it die cuts beautifully.
Oh, I love that. Now, just thinking, that is effectively £7.50 per set.
Yeah, and it is good value because those, my advice would be stamp the whole lot of sayings together and then just cut them out like that. So I've got them ready now.
We'll read those out. I'm just popping those.
But just to show you.
Just want to show you the bloom.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. I'll just put that in, and you can see.
It's quite. It's a lovely
Is
font.
that nice?
It's a real brush lettering font, and the flowers. You just need a single stem. I made a real simple card with it last night.
Lou, pass me some of those sentiments. I'll read those out.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sorry?
There's the card that I made last night with it. That took 5 minutes.
Okay. Let me just show you here. Oh, this is nice.
So
you've got the sentiment. You've got the die set. You've got the stamps.
Yep. You've got.
Happiness blooms from within.
Yep.
Very true.
There we go. There's the sentiments on there. Sorry, guys. There we go.
So I'll read a couple too. So every flower blooms in its own time. That's nice.
Live your life and forget your age. Oh, I did that a long time ago, man.
Bloom where you were planted.
A dream is a wish your heart makes.
Oh, these are really nice.
Live life in full bloom.
Oh, you definitely do that, Lou.
I know.
Lou, you do that in
Don't just dream your life, live your dream. Oh, I like that.
And again, you're doing that as well.
I am actually.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought I'd have been here?
$14.99, but as crafters, and we are very busy for this, you can appreciate, I mean, how much would you pay for a stamp set? How much would you pay for a die set? The fact that you're getting a die and stamp set for £7.50 each, obviously $14.99 for the pair. Very, very busy. We will be playing with these. 078-259 your item number. Got to point out, because it's Studiolight, everything is on extended delivery because it's coming from abroad. Going to be dispatched on the 24th. So you don't have to wait too long.
No,
it's just around the corner. Worth it. All right, as we stroll down, let's take a look here. What have we got?
This is a full set. So you get the paper pads. So you've got the brush lettering in the pads. You've got the leaf stamps, the flower stamps, and then you've got stickers and die stickers, but then die cuts that you just you know, push
Right,
out.
give it a little
Yeah,
flick through.
please. And it's...
So all of the, ooh.
And you've got the stickers in it, but then there's die cuts as well, so you know, but
So
they all match the flowers, the words that you've got, the background papers all match.
Wow, we are getting busy for our
These
complete collection, by the way.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you how to make a dead simple card that looks really classy.
So $12.99, we're getting our die cut block. All of these are die cut, you just pop those out.
Absolutely, and you've got some different bigger sizes of the flowers, so you can go in between with your stamps.
And it just gives you a little, even tags on there as well. So those are
it's hard to see on there, but yeah, but they're, you know, but some are die cut, but the papers are beautiful.
So 20 sheets there, and let's have a look.
36 papers, all matching this coral colour. It's the theme. So that's the stamp,
36 sheets here. That's lovely.
You can see they're really beautiful, and this is the corals, and
well, that's fine. That's nice.
That's the lettering enlarged.
Yeah.
So, and if anyone knows Lou Collins, it's that style of brush lettering. There's the stamps again. Splodges.
Can't beat a good splodge.
No, I can't. But that looks like a landscape.
Yeah. Going through. Okay, great. And not only that, so you're getting both of that. You're getting your papers, you're getting your die cut pads, and you're getting washi.
Right, this washi is really fine strips, and these are all separate. I think you get 10, I can't remember how many. Nine. But these are all the brilliant colours like that, and you can put them together and make a rainbow if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I stamped on it last night and made some die cut. Not die cut, stamped washi tape. Look really good.
No, that's very good value for money. $12.99 your price there. It really is. 472617 your item number. No wonder you're busy last night. Okay, that's your pink collection. We also have the blue collection as well.
So you get everything but in blues now.
Okay, so everything that we've just seen, same designs, but you can also, the colour palette now, we're exploring more blue tones.
Yeah. And the washi tape's slightly different here because you've got some thicker elements. So you can see there's a larger there's one with lettering on, the alphabet, and then the other one with the leaves on.
And then if I just pick that up.
But I like the fact that they're the same as the stamps. So they all...
But you're getting an alphabet in here as well?
Oh, yeah.
Words, breathe, blossom, live, all of these die cut. So it's different designs too in both pads.
Yeah,
if you're going for a different collection, you're not getting the same designs.
No.
You are getting different designs in each.
And those flowers, they all match. That's what I really like. The collection is, as I was saying this morning, if you want to create for a charity, this is a great way of doing it because they look classy when they're finished.
Lovely. Okay, popping that down, and let's have a look at the papers now.
Gorgeous. I like that white. I think that's really lovely. You'd see that on a wall, really, a wallpaper, wouldn't you? I love them.
How about there? Ooh, this is nice. I mean, for the paper pad alone, you'd be paying good money. $12.99. The fact that you're getting the die cuts, the paper pad, and the washi, you're saving £4 as well. That's lovely. I'll work like that, or it could be like that. Sky.
It's beautiful. I mean, that to me is a finished piece. You don't really need to do much.
Lovely. Okay, and you're getting your washi. Details are on your screen. Saving £4, 118853 item number. Now, difference here, you're getting 4 rolls, but you're getting one a lot thicker, and then the other rolls coming through. All right, we're going to move on. What do we have here?
Right, this is completely new to me, and this is you've got the rub-ons, which are all the same as everything else. So you've got this absolute, you know, it's all queer, and then we've got the liner.
Right.
And this is completely new to me, but this is a great concept because it allows you to space out your lettering, and it's flexible. Don't think it's not paper.
Yeah.
So if I'm, say, for instance, want to find the middle of my page, I just put naught somewhere and then make sure it's equal each side, and then I can space out my lettering.
Perfect.
And you can keep doing it and keep doing it. So each section has a colour. So if I wanted my letters, say the black section, you can see, I'd make sure that each one I'd line it up within the black. So simple to use, but I haven't seen one like that, so a bit clever.
Nice. Are we going to be playing with that this hour?
Yeah, and there's a YouTube video from Karen as well who's done that. So
rub-on stickers are beautiful as well.
Yeah, and you don't get all them horrible shiny bits on it, because rub-ons are notoriously for that, but you don't get them with these. And I was thinking it'd be nice on an envelope.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
envelope,
really classy.
Card, album, journal.
So you could do it all, couldn't you? You could do like a full set and have this as your calling card on the back or something.
14.99 your price, saving £5. 545969 your item number. As we move on, we have now an A5 liner.
Yeah, the A5 one. So this is A4, this one's A5, and it is durable, and you can wipe it as well. Knowing me, it's strange. It's not a rigid plastic, and it's like a flexible one, more like
a laminate.
Yeah, it is, but it's not paper. So again, all the rubber, everything's sort of size down for you there, because a lot of us would use that size quite a lot.
Yeah, okay.
But on the back of the thing, it shows you quite easily. It's so easy to follow with pictures how you can just go and you can sort of size all your lines and well, size your lines. I mean, do it. It's really easy to do.
Giving you that precision, and we'll explain more about that. 13.99 your price, saving £4. 282116 your item number. Beautiful rub-ons, and you're getting the different size for the liner. Right, we're going to show you the final offering. This is your A4 and A5 liner with a water colour pad. Now, I do want to point out, if you're going for the complete collection, this is the only thing that differs. So with the complete collection, everything that we've shown you, you will get. The only difference is you will not get these two liners, and you still get the pad. That's only because you're getting the liners, obviously, with the previous two that we've shown you. So you don't need two of these. So you have one of those and one of those included. Okay, so that's the only difference with the complete collection. If you were to have those, then you would have doubled up. This is a magic pad. So talk to me about this.
It's called a magic pad. And you know when you was a kid and you got that, well, certain of an age, and you put water on it and all these colours appeared. It was great fun. So these is all done, it's all been resisted for you. So you will see, you just get it in the light, that you'll see that there's embossed parts. So when you drop your inks on, you go to get that watercolour effect with resist. But the lettering's done it, all around here's been done, and you just have to throw, and I mean seriously, I promise you, just throw watercolour on it and you'll get these fantastic designs. Because it's watercolour, it's really thick papers that will really take it as well. I love this because you could just do whatever you want there.
Well, we have to play with this hour.
It's brilliant, it really is.
Yeah, cool. All right, details are on your screen if you want to go for this. £21.99 is your price. You are saving £6, 323035 your item number. Now, if you do want everything, and it happens to be a very popular option, the complete collection, you can see it on your screens. You're saving £10, $92.93. So effectively, the watering colour pad you are getting as a bonus, but have a look at this for Freedom membership. You are saving £19.29. It's a why not deal. So what I would say, if you're going for the complete collection, become a Freedom member just to get that discount. You've got 3 flexi payments of £27.88. So you're spreading that over 3 months. And then at the end of the month, if you don't want to continue a Freedom membership, opt out. You do need to opt out. But you're better off becoming a Freedom member. You'll actually be saving money. And also, it will be delivered. Your delivery, your P&P will be included, so you won't pay a penny for that. So you're going to be getting, for the complete collection, 76 stamps, 7 dies, 13 washi tapes, 2 A5 paper pads, 2 A5 die cut blocks. You're getting 4 rub-on stickers sheets, 1 A4 liner, 1 A5 liner in there as well, and of course that watercolour pad as well. All of that for £27.88. That's your first flexi payment, and nearly a third of the stock is gone. It's proven very popular. Okay.
Right, well, I thought I'd do a little bit to show you how simple but effective these stamps are. So we've got what they call the full one and then the line one. Okay. So I did this one last night, but I really think this shows it up really well. You've got separate blooms and separate stems, so you do it wherever you want to, and you're not sort of, sometimes when you do your stems, you sort of, because it's already stuck on, you're a bit confined to where they put, whereas with this, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever you like, yeah.
So that's the washi tape I did last night using the stamp, so I could quickly show you that. But that's how easy it is. I just stamped on it, created my own.
Nice.
So you get the block colour on first, not that one Withers, the other one. You get that one on. And I've got green on that, so I'll go with green again just to show you. And you pick a colour. I'm picking a colour, basically. That's, yeah, it's going to go with this, because I want the whole thing to sort of come together at the end. So I've gone for a peacock feathers and cracked pistachio. So I've got an oxide and an ink. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is just sort of real plan. I don't plan. No, I do plan. I plan ideas, but I don't do finished samples until the day, and then it can all go Pete-tongue. Right, so I'm just going to put... Now, this is a super smooth from Pink Frog.
Oh, that stamps beautifully.
So I'm just going to put 2 on there like that.
Good colour as well.
It is, and the Pink Frog, this card is made super smooth, so it's not watercolour, so you're going to get what we call a block, like a almost like a stamped, but it's a rolling press sort of thing. Right, so you get the other one. Now, what you can do is get your stamping block or your stamping platform and line them up, but it's just so easy. I just tend to have a look, think, right, okay, where does it go? It looks about right there. Is it there? Yeah? Doesn't matter though, because it's sort of the retro feel with it. Is really cool, because it's even if it's off kilter, it doesn't matter. So I would suggest either a darker tone of that or a black or something that's going to contrast, and then you just go back in with it and stamp.
Oh,
and then back and
look
stamp.
at that.
Right, so you can't go wrong. I'm no stamper, so you know those people say no, but you've been doing it. No, I'm not. No, I hold my hands up. I'm not a stamper. I'm going to do one more, but this time I'm going to put a tiny bit of green in it. So I'm leaving what's already on the stamp, and I've got an oxide, so it'll be opaque. And I'm just going to do one there.
Okay.
So again, the colour all depend. You don't need a lot to do with that, because once you put the lining on, the liner one, you won't sort of need to do much else. Now I'm going to show you, if you get it wrong, it still looks really cool. So even if you don't line things up, it's got that retro feel. Yeah. So I've got the 2 colours there, the 2 stamps there.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I do.
2 different ways, that's nice.
Yeah, so you've got one that's matching with your stamp platform if you want, and then one off kilter. And then I've got a couple of little, I'll show you with the little buds. So I'm going to go with a pistachio one down here, just peeping through there. And maybe one there. Should have another one, but I'll do that in a different colour. And then again, I'll get me. It's so simple, really is. And when you haven't got all these lines to sort of fill you, these are so easy, because these, just only go like that. And if you just do it off, it looks like the 70s. Everything in the 70s wallpaper and stuff had this sort of off-centre vibe. Right, now what you can do is you've got these wiggly lines that are separate. Now that's not the technical term. You've got long and short ones.
Those are stems?
Stems. But these can go anyway, so just put them on there. That's the natural way. Or if you want to find the natural way, just plop them on the surface and then pick them up, and that'll be the natural way it goes. Well, if you can. Right, so that's more or less the natural way it goes, and I'll just show you. If I don't like it like that, I can change the shape, any shape I want. So I can, like that one there, I'm just going to put no colour, just a little bit. Now, I don't want to go all the way down here, so I'm just masking that area up.
Nice.
And I'm just going to put that there.
Oh, yeah.
You might need to come down a little bit further for that. You don't need to do it with them all. That would come out there.
So Meg, our producer, was saying, imagine getting this on a canvas and getting inky.
Yes, it's
really good.
Perfect for that. And then just run this down here so you can see it, and then maybe put one. So you can do all that. I'll leave it up to you to do that. I'm not going to spend time doing it, but you can put the colour ones. You can do the stems in colours, or you can do it in just black. But that's not the focus of it. So we've done that. I really like that idea of it being really simple, but I want to create a background. So what I did last night was I got the plastic. I should have given it a wipe.
Okay.
But and this is a plastic packaging. So, I'm always, like Leona, I'm really conscious now of use what we've got. Don't try and sort of make more plastic. Use what we've got.
Yeah, I like that attitude, yeah.
So all I'm going to do is create a border there.
Right.
And I'm just going to use any of the stamps I've used, but I would preferably be, if you're going to use the block ones, you need them to be a little bit, how can I put it, smaller and a lighter colour. So I'm just going to use the light one. I'm going to go with the pistachio, but I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to let it sort of half stamp on purpose. I'm not trying to be
grungy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be dead neat. And again, move it round. Now my advice is make sure that when you're doing this, that what you're using is dry, because if you don't, you'll get smears. So make sure your ink's dry, and then, because this card you don't need to do that because it's really absorbent. And then if you make sure that your acetate isn't going to contaminate either. So you just go round however you want. And if you want, and you like that one there looks really dodgy, just go back in. And I know it doesn't look so coherent now, but it will do in a minute. So now I've got that. And the reason I'm leaving some space, when I'm doing the stamping, I'm not pressing on certain areas, I'm leaving areas out. So now I've got that, and I will go in with my line, and I'm going to line it, but I'm not lining it with black. I'm going to line it with the green. And the reason I'm doing that is so that it's, how can I put it, it's not as in your face as that.
Yeah.
Not as strong, I shouldn't say in your face. You don't have to do them all, but I'm just going to show you one or two. Just before I do that, practice what you preach. I've got to stop my hands in it, and I don't want it. Look at the state. I've only been here 5 minutes. Do you know?
Good sign. You're enjoying yourself.
Oh yeah, can't ever not. If the day it's like teaching. The day I stop enjoying it, I stop doing it. Right. So I'm not going to do them all. You can do at home.
Nice.
I want to say thank you as well to Jan last night.
Okay.
She sent an email saying that I did something really wrong. Really, really wrong. Not on purpose, it just happened. And she sent a message to me and says, basically, I've sort of got out of it by making it a feature. And she said it really helped her. So thank you for that, because it's stuff we all do at home.
Yeah. What was your impression when you first got this collection?
When I saw it, I was like, wow. And I don't do wows. I haven't even done wow to my own. But I just thought I really like that. I really could do loads with it. So I've just done one or two. So it's still, it's not, the focal point is still here.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is you've got some absolutely brilliant tiny bits of text. And I mean tiny. They're really tiny. So I'm just going to put this in and out of the flowers. I don't think I really need sort of too much colour.
No.
That's fine to me. You've got other little words, and you see, I've got them all out, and then I start to use them, and I think, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. It needs a little bit more of a sort of edge to it. Now, what you could do is get your plastic back, and then put a colour on, or what I did last night, because I did it wrong. It really was wrong. I did this upside down and round the corner, right? And it was really daft, and it was like, why did you do that? But it does, it happens at home. And I was like, I thought I'd got it the right way. And then I was like, no, you haven't. And then I thought, well, I can't do out about it now. So I'm just going to make it a feature. So I ended up doing this. All the way, all over, upside down, round the bend, up, and it really, really made such a feature. It looks really good. Yeah, it does, and it was all out of me making a right Pete tongue of it, a pig's ear.
A happy accident.
Yeah, but it looks really good,
yeah,
and I was like
that.
Wow.
Start doing that more often.
Yeah, and when, like I said, when I was reading that, Mark was watching as well with his mum, Kath, and they were like laughing because it's like, oh, she's got out of it again. How'd she get out of this? But yeah, so.
You're the Houdini of craft.
Yeah. Oh, it was, do you know what? I had a couple of workshops in Stockport near where I live. And my mother-in-law popped in. 10 minutes, Kath, 10 minutes, and her and a friend, they stayed the entire day and did the workshop. Oh,
that's nice.
And it was like absolute, she's never touched his paintbrush unless you're mulching the wall, so I was over the moon with that. That was really nice. And they loved it. And so if you get a chance, try and get a workshop in, because it's great when you're working with people and to actually work direct.
So we're getting our dyes as well.
Get your words or whatever. I mean, I've got black, but I'll show you black on it. Now do poke the bits out, because they are beautiful dyes. Now you could have the black, that's quite in your face and bright, but if you wanted to, you could have, I've done it in brown craft, so that just shows you there's a brown craft.
Oh, that's nice.
Or you could go with the white and just have the word bloom, enjoy bloom. So it's entirely up to you. Or you could stamp the whole thing. Now if you wanted to, you could do, drop shadow.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to, I could just put that on there and create that lovely drop shadow, just like that. So I quite like it.
Good card.
Yeah. And you can put it anywhere. You don't need to just have it there, but I quite like that. Just there like that. Oh, there. I quite like that. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Or even here. So you just, when you decide where you want it, or, well, I like that, life, enjoy, quite like that. Right, so what I would do with this is, I would get a little bit of the 3D foam and I would bring this to life a little bit. Now you do get the dots with it, the little eye bits. So they're here somewhere, but they've just gone a little bit, like with me, everywhere. I have tidied this up a little bit though. But I like, when the problem is, Janice, I like to see the stuff I'm going to work, because if I have to go away and cut it, I forget what I'm doing, and it's not interesting. So if I got all the stuff cut out and ready, I find that can be a bit more creative. I know it's a mess, but
I think a lot of people will agree with you.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to work that way as well.
Now what I would do is, if people have got Secura pens, they could put a little bit of like a jelly roll on that and just put that there. But I'm thinking that needs something, and you could use I'm thinking if I've got one, if not, I'm not worried. But I'm thinking if I had a pen, I could use a pen on that and do a line. Just draw a line there. Put a line. Ah, I've got it. Of course. Washi tape. Now, if people want to see me do this,
we've got the washi tape.
Yeah, you get that with it. I don't want it all of it, but I just want like little pieces. And I'm going to create a line with this, just to create, not a line, like an edge. So you can do that. I might do just a little bit there. It sounds like a market.
We'll get into it for the next hour.
I don't like that. I don't like that. It's too heavy.
We can take that
way
off.
Too heavy.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, I might get the word in again and just do it a little bit thinner. Just want to create an edge, and I don't know whether.
What about using the stem?
Oh, perfect. Of course. Oh, you're good, you are.
Hey?
Clever. And you can have it straight. You can have it wonky if you want. That's perfect. That's why you're here, you see. Because you give all these brilliant ideas.
One idea. I think all of them's a little bit of a stretch.
No, well, you give all these brilliant. The ideas that you give are always brilliant.
Well,
They're really good.
That's kind.
Right, you can make it straight or you can make it wonky, whatever you want. Come on, stick down. Right. What it is I'm trying to stretch it, and it don't want to be stretched. A bit like me, I don't like stretching either. Right. Oh, it's perfect. Good. So I don't want it to be nice and neat. I'm just doing the edge. So it crosses over. And I've just done, that is exactly all I needed. There we go. That is so nice. Thank you for that tip, Yanis.
All right, happy.
So the stamp, oh, I like that. It looks better on telly.
Lou, that looks fantastic.
It's nice, that, isn't it?
And using all the elements. Now, look, I have to say, the complete collection is extremely busy. If you're going to go for the complete collection, please don't pay the full price. You're better off, you will be saving money if you become a Freedom member, and then you can always opt out of Freedom membership. So enjoy Freedom membership for a month. As a Freedom member, anything you buy here at Hochanda, you'll get unlimited standard P&P. So you're never going to have to pay for your P&P on there, and you get exclusive discounts as well. So $27.88 as Freedom members for the complete collection, and you are getting so much. I have to say that Joan is an extremely talented designer. And what you've got here is a complete collection in the sense that the designs continue through. So everything that we're showing you, you've got that continuity of design, and you can see that everything is so usable as well. We're going to start here with our stamps, and they are beautiful stamps. Look at these. Imagine creating your own summer meadow coming through. Now you can go very elegant just using one of the stamps. So let's say just this one here, with an inky background. Use your oxides, use your inks, create a background, done. Watercolors, or you can start putting together, you can start layering up, using some of the smaller stamps to create that border detail if you wish. You've got sentiments in there as well, really nice sentiments there too. So look, live life in full bloom. No rain, no flowers. They're lovely. Grow and blossom. And that's the key. It's how we put them on, how we put them all together. Just showing you here. And we have got more coming up. So we've got the dies coming up as well with the sentiments. So showing you, have some fun with the designs. Okay, I'm going to pop that down. So there are our stamps. Now you can go for the stamps individually or hang back. I'm going to show you everything, and then we do have an option for the complete collection, which is down here. But if you are going for the complete collection, as I just mentioned, you can get Freedom membership. You will save money. I don't want anybody to be paying that full price. I want to save you some money. Get Freedom membership, get the discount, and then opt out afterwards. You're better off becoming a Freedom member. So stamps on their own, 60% of the stock has gone. As we carry on down, we've got another really popular option for you. So we're talking stamps and dies. This is going to be a combo. Now everything is on extended delivery as it's Studiolight, so it's going to be dispatched from the 24th of January, but worth it, absolutely worth it. Look at that price and look at what you're getting. 2 sets. And they are stamp and die duo sets. So you're getting the stamps, you're getting the dies. My goodness, that is a great price. Saving £3, £14.99 your price there. Really nice sentiments, beautiful stamps, and great dies in there as well. So you're getting 16 stamps and 7 dies in total. 078259 your item number. And just to give you an idea of some of the sentiments there, I'll read these out to you because I know on camera they're small. Actually, I'll lift them up. These are just literally stamped out, so to show you the sort of size that you are getting. But they're nice fonts, good. Don't just dream your life, live your dream. Live life in full bloom. So you get an idea. These are good stamps, good dies coming through. All right, so we've got to move on, but £14.99 your price there, 078259 your item number. As we progress, we have got, again, value for money. Now remember, everything I'm showing is included in the complete collection, or you can go for the options individually. $12.99. Normally you'd be paying $16.99 here. You're getting all 9 of those washies, beautiful colour palettes there, so bright, vibrant washies. You're also getting the die cut block, and if I lift this up and we'll flip through, all of these die cut. So you've got your alphabet in there. Then you've got your sentiments, your die cut words, different sizes, your toppers in there as well. So all of those are die cuts. Your flowers, and this actually gives you a good indication when using the stamps maybe how you're going to be colouring them. And actually the reverse, you can kind of see the die cuts on there. There we go. Very nice. So that's your die cut block. Loads going on there. I know it's hard to see, but you've got circle tags, you've got your square tags all there. Okay, so popping that down, and then we've got our papers. Have a look at these papers. Lovely, sumptuous colour palette. Those beautiful pastel colours coming through. So, I mean, you lay a flower on there, done. Lou was saying just instant effect coming through. Ooh, love that. Everything's designed to work together, and that's, I know that Karen was really conscious in this collection to have that continuity, that flow. Okay, and you're also getting the washi as we started by showing you. So all of that for $12.99, 472617 your item number. As we move on, we've got the blue collection. So blue collection, as the name suggests, obviously exploring a different colour palette. I'll jump straight to here and we'll have a little look at our die cuts. So alphabet. Then we've got our words, nice, bold, good size there. I mean, that now we're getting on for artwork for the home. Different to our previous collection as well, so you're not going to be getting any doubles. And then you've got your flowers, you got your words, more floral elements as well. Beautiful, that's your die cut. And then you're getting your blue here as well. Now if you're going for both, the pink and blue collection, it would be $25.98. But if you're going for the complete collection, your first Freedom Flexi buy is $27.87. It's only £1.87 more. And you're getting absolutely everything. Obviously, that is the first of 3 flexi payments, but it just gives you an indication of value for money and how useful the, I really like this. Because that could be a seascape, it could be a sky coming through. Lovely. All right, there are your papers. Now with the washi here, slightly different permutation because you're getting the larger one. So 4 in total. So you're getting that large one, and then you're getting those 3. That's got its words written on there too. £12.99 your price, saving £4, 118853 your item number. We've got rub-ons, and we've also got the A4 liner as well. So what this allows you to do is get that precision to make sure everything is absolutely precise with your letter liner there. And then you've got your rub-ons here, beautiful rub-ons, good quality. We will play around with the rub-ons and show you just how good they are. 545969 your item number. Love the color palette, the designs. Obviously, we've seen those similar designs, so you go for the complete collection, you mix and match, you've got your dies, you've got your stamps, you've got your rub-ons. Similar concept, slightly smaller letter liner. So this is your A5 letter liner, and you're getting your 2 sheets of the rub-ons as well. $13.99 is your price, and we're getting different designs in here. Same themes, but the rub-ons obviously different sheets for you. 282116, your item number there. Finally, before we head back to Lou, we've got both liners. Now, the only thing I would say with the complete collection, you get everything that we've just shown you. The only difference is with this final option, you would not get those because obviously we've got those in the previous collection, so you wouldn't need those to double up, okay? So if you're going for the complete collection, you're just getting the pad. But I have to say, this pad, and I'm hoping Lou we get to play around with it because it's really simple. You throw water at it and the fun happens. You've got the resist. Now, if I give that a little bit of a wiggle, you can see just around here, that resist, right? Let's just show you there. And again, instant artwork. Oh, what about this? Oh, yeah. $21.99 your price. And if you do go for the complete collection, with the savings that you're getting in that complete collection, this effectively is thrown in. This is a bonus because that is $7.99. You're saving £10. You're actually saving more though in the complete collection. And that £10 is on top of the savings, am I right in saying would be on top of the savings you would have had in all the individual options? So when you factor that in, so you know everything as we were going down, we were saying £4 here, £4 there, savings. All of those factored in, and on top of it, you're getting a £19.29 saving if you're a Freedom member. Great value for money. I just want to give you an example of what you can be achieving with the collection, and this is why having everything, you really start going to town because you got your dies, you got your stamps, you can add your papers if you want as well. This was the one Lou just made. How great does that look? Really, really nice. And this is just one example. I know you have ideas at home. If you're watching now and you have got ideas and you'd love to get this home and have a play, 3 flexi payments, $27.88 if you're a Freedom member. 40% though of the stock of that. The complete collection has gone. 983433, your item number. You are getting in total 76 stamps, 7 dies, 13 washi tapes, 2 A5 paper pads, 2 A5 die cut blocks, 4 rub-on stickers there, 1 A4 liner, 1 A5 liner, and your watercolour pad as well. Okay, Lou, what are you doing?
Oh, right, sorry. I get carried away and I just carry on working. Right, I just wanted to show you, right, my mistake, they're not stickers, they're actually better than that. They're actually all die cut, because I thought they're really beautifully...
We've got a rub-on stickers and then we've got die cuts,
so bear with me, these are all... Now, what I've done is, I've only got, out of 1 book, I've just pressed out 2. Now, I'm really impressed. I have not cut any of the pips off because I wanted to show you that I am going to cut this properly, but there is absolutely no pips to me that I would need to cut off that at all. There's none showing, it doesn't, you know, I can see, normally I'd be sanding that down. Anyway, so I've got that and one word, and I had bloom and grow. So what I did was I got some black card, and I just want to show you that you don't have to be neat. You can, you know, just stick it down, and my advice is stick it on a piece of plastic and then brush it off the edge so that you don't have curly bits. There's nothing worse than a few curly bits. And then all you do is really, I'm not going to take long because there's nothing worse than trying to watch people. This is like watching paint dry. Go around the edge just to give it that almost like you've outlined it. You don't need a lot, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So I've got two elements like that, and then I've got this bloom and glow here, and I'm just going to do the same. And this is going to be what I would call seconds making this card. Okay. And then just cut it the way you want. I love using these big scissors because you just cut once, and then it looks straight. So I've got a piece of card that was on the one day special, the deal of the day yesterday. I just love this. And all I'm going to do is fold that, just one flower, and I'm just going, all I tend to do is just fold the edges over, and then it doesn't look like it's just plonked on, because sometimes they all curl up. I'm just going to stick pads on here, and then I'll show you in seconds. You have got a really quick, quite elegant card. And then the other thing I can show you is that magic pad. Oh yeah, we've got to see that. That Luke, is brilliant. What is it? Because we were having a little bit of a chat before the start of the show, and you were saying for you personally, you would be tempted to go for the complete collection. I mean, look, whatever your budget, obviously go whatever your budget allows, because no problem just getting the stamps. But with the complete collection, you are getting that added saving. And you were telling me it's just having all those different elements from a mixed media standpoint, being able to dip into, having the dies, having the stamps, having the washies, having the rub-ons. Absolutely. I mean, I've started to do, I told Lou, she's on next, Lou Collins. I told her I was doing my own brush lettering. But I love the fact that it's all cut out, it all looks dead smart. And I like the fact that I've got, I can either use, oh, that's a bit dodgy there. I can use the line or the block art. And it all looks really, to me, it looks really professional. And it's hard, even with your lettering, to get it all, you know, precision like that. So I'm just going to put, just there. That's nice. And then you can actually put that there. I quite liked it like that. And I know it's a bit on the wonk, but you don't have to put this on. You can just leave it like that. But I just like things in threes. Now, you could actually fit that underneath there if you wanted. Or like that. Oh, no, it's due like there. Yeah, I think that's nice. Or down there. I think under there. Yeah. And then what I would do is for the start, I'd cut that straight. I would get my little gel pens, and I would give it a little bit of a glisten round, and, you know, maybe. What would look good? Yeah. Your drippy coming through your imagine drippy going down. I mean, it's great for techniques. Absolutely. Beautiful. But if you've got some of the scraps of paper what I've got, they look brilliant in it, or you could even got the die cut. You could even just put a die silhouette behind it. You know, just they're really simple to use. So get everything cut out, and I've got a white version, and I've got other, you know, I've got another word there that I could put on the match. So cut everything out and have a play with it. Lovely. And then you've got a real elegant, I think, but there again, I'm not known for being elegant. Yeah, well, however, what I could do, well, I'm not with cards, am I? But I could just put, I've got my Posca pens. And I know a lot of you do that, but put little gems on, and to me, done, bam, gone. 5 seconds, well, it's not 5 seconds, that's a bit very quick. But very quick, quite nice, and... We've been consistently busy for the complete collection, and a lot of you pop it in your basket. Just to reiterate, you are getting, look, I don't want anyone paying full price on this, so as a Freedom member, you'll be saving money, and you're actually better off getting your Freedom membership
and getting access to the discount. Your P&P is then instantly included, so you won't pay on your P&P. Enjoy Freedom membership for a month. That's effectively getting Freedom membership for nothing. You've saved that money. And then at the end of the month, if you want to opt out, you do need to opt out. If you want to stop it, absolutely fine. But look at what you're getting for that complete collection. And you've got access to the 3 flexi payments as well, $27.88. You're saving $19.29. But I do want to stress that's on top of the savings you would have had on all the individual elements. And just to prove the fact, Meg, can we just flash up any of the individual items just to show a saving in there? And just to highlight, let's show you the stamps, for instance. So here with the stamps, you're saving £7. So that £7 is already factored in to that complete collection. We haven't highlighted it in the savings. So on top of that £19 and some change savings, you would have got that £7 on top of there and the £4. So like the blocks, for instance, £4 here. So that instantly is another £11. And that's not, there is more savings to be had, but already that £19 now has gone up to a £30 saving. So when you factor all of that in, you realise, I mean, you're actually, Meg, could you help me out? Well, okay. Well, you just say, work it out for yourself, and you'll be able to see all those savings in there. Brilliant. We're going to have a look at the block.
Oh, I love this. This is to me. This is
that's nice.
I'll use this one first to show you. All you can see is little splats. And I'll pull it out. I'll show it you now. Yeah. It's almost like a reveal, but you can just see the shiny, shiny bit. I'll try my best to give it you, to show it you. There we go. Where can you see? Oh, I'm rubbish. Can you do it, Jan? You're better at wiggling it.
It's actually better off if we stand it up.
Right, there we go. Wiggle it now. It's all up. There we go. Perfect.
There it is. All right. But then, obviously, when we use our paints, that just comes to life.
Well, what I'm going to do is, I've got some of my watercolours by, what's her name, Marlene. So Marlene's watercolours, I've given her a little bit of a spray, and I'm looking at the colours that are in the actual set. So we've got the greens, so I'm going to pick out some greens.
Lovely. Now, if you're just buying one item today, absolutely fine. What you'll find out when you're checking out, if you are online, we've got end of call items, so it's things that you can partner with your purchase and you won't pay additional shipping. This pad, this watercolour pad, would be $7.99 if you want to go for that as an option.
That's cool. How difficult it is. Then you get a bit of the green.
Yeah, so we've got the resist.
Yeah, and you just plop that on and do a bit of. It's really hard work, this. Really hard work. If you can plop, you can do this. And I mean that in the nicest way. Because I do make quite grammatical, is that word? Grammatical. Grammatical, that's the word. Grammatical mistakes, as I do all the time. So I'm just thinking about the colours I've got. So I've got a peach. I've got the colours are peaches and pinks. And it looks atrocious. And it will do, because well, it always does with me.
No,
it does, look, and then it gets better.
Well, okay.
It does.
We've got to throw it gets better.
It does get better.
It's like anything. When you're starting out, you don't see the full effect until the end, the reveal.
I keep saying that to people, and they go, "Oh, I'm not too sure," and then I say, "Yeah," but it's like saying having half your hair cut, and then going, "Oh, I don't like it." Well, tough. You know, you've not seen it all. So what I'm going to do now is just add tiny bits of colour. Now, what you can do is just splash this all over. It doesn't matter. I'm just showing you how you can sort of get the colours where you want them. Right. Because if you don't, it can. If you just throw it on, one colour that's dominant, like the blue, would overtake.
Okay.
So just by doing this, and then the reveal is at the end. But it's nothing to stop you stamping on this when you've done it. Yeah. Right, so now what you do is...
this is where the magic happens.
You just...
look.
All I'm doing is bringing the water and then bringing the colours over.
Lou, that is ridiculously good.
Isn't it cool? But it's in the same sort of style. Yeah. And if you've... Like here, I'm missing a bit. Just go back over with some of the colours you've got, and then it'll instantly just pick it up. So that looks... Now, there's nothing to stop you going back and having a bit more colour. So when it's dry, you can even go back in with more colour then, if you think that there's letters missing and stuff. Yeah. It gets like that, it looks a bit shoddy. It's a bit shoddy. So what you do is, I always clean up and then give it a good wipe. And then leave it to dry and you can add more colour. Now, even if you get a little bit of residue on this and you think, oh, it's gone like a pink tinge, all you do is a wet paper towel. I'll just give it a wipe. Because the resist is there, it's now, and you can drop silver and gold on that if you want, any colour. So what I could do now is if I've got silver and gold ink, I could just drop the ink on there.
Oh, that looks awesome.
There you go.
And that is just one page. That is just one page from your pad. Let me pick that up and show you.
That's done now, but because it's resisted, I can now stamp on the resist areas if I wanted to. I can even show you if we've got time. I can stamp and you can add colour onto it.
I'm so impressed with that.
But that's so easy to do, and you can do it any colour. I just love the idea.
You could add a rub-on onto there as well.
You could do anything. And what you could do is just here, if you wanted to.
You've got about 7 minutes.
Oh.
So we've got plenty of time.
Oh, loads of time.
So keep playing.
So I've got the line stamp if I want, which looks nice there, and then...
I suppose now it's wet. If you added your oxides on there, you'd get that different effect.
Of course you would, of course you would. But I'm just showing it's like people are saying, but there's a lot of white there that we've not got pattern for or colour on. Don't worry, because what you can do is get your stamps on this now. Quite like this one, and because it's smaller. So what I might do is just see what this one looks like, and there's a line art with it as well. So just pick out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we've got the right colour now. So let's see, what colour have I got? What colour? I have got a colour that's going to match. Maybe that would be nice. Oh, I've got clear. That wouldn't really see. But I want a colour that's really going to gold. What do you reckon? Dark blue.
Go with, I think where you first were saying,
So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stamp, my resist, whatever you want to call it. I've just got eyes ink, so is ink, whatever it's called. It's sticky, there, it's blooming neck. And because it's already on there, I'm just going to put that there. Might even go in a bit more. Now, if it does move, don't worry, because what you can do is, like me, wipe it off. Just wipe that bit off, let it dry. It will wipe off. I've just used a dirty cloth, that's all. So I'm going to do it down here. All I'm doing is, I moved it, so I'm going to do it down here first and show you. Right, just give it a good... That's it. It looks like there's a bit missing, so I'm just going to go in there with my finger there. Because it's only going to be a registration, it's not going to be sort of in your face. It's just a little bit of stamping. Well, if you've got more time and a stamping block at home, you do this at home in that. I'm trying to find this. You do this at home in a little bit neater way, but.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And then, so you could do this with anything. If you've got let stamps. Because this is a bit like off the cuff, this, just to show you, because it was something I thought of before the show, and I thought, can I resist on that? Will that work? And it does. Oh, I'm not on, sorry. There we go, sorry about that. So, think of all the stamps you've got, add your own stamps to it, and because it's already embossed.
Lovely.
And that bit up there, what I would do is I would leave it just to let it dry. But what I was thinking, what you could do is get one of the words and just
if we tried that now, would we be able to put one of the rub-ons on?
Yeah, of course you can.
Should we try that?
Yeah, by all means. I don't think I've got any rub-ons, but.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't worry then.
No,
that's okay. Well, we can.
Have I got some? I thought I had some, but. No, I haven't.
No,
but yeah, the rub-ons would look beautiful. But just to show you that you can put your own little, little twist on it.
I love that, Lou. And it's nice. I like the fact that you were saying how to get those colours on, so you haven't got one that's too dominant on there. And you've also got the scope of adding your own individual artwork to using the stamps and everything else in there, or your stencils, whatever.
Dots would be nice as well if you just did your own embossed dots.
Got about 4 minutes.
Right, okay. Well, I'll just quickly show you what I did before. Last night, if some of you didn't see it. This is my lovely, I love this trick.
With the washi. Now remember, with whether you want to go individually or the complete collection, as part of the complete collection, you're getting a lot to play around with. Rub-ons, washi, stamps, dies, paper pads, die cuts.
All I'm going to do is just different sizes, widths and everything work really well with this. And you don't have to do it tight together like this. You can actually do it where it's staggered, so you've got holes between.
Okay.
And then you get one of the stamps that you want to use. It does, just in my opinion, it does work better with the finer line stamps, because unless you want it quite blocky, and then all you do is you choose a colour. And I quite like the peacock feathers with this, and then I'll go with black just to show you the difference.
Nice.
Peacock feathers, and this is tone on tone, so you get a really soft effect. Try and turn your stamp around as well, so you get that. And then over the top, I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I'm just going to put on well, it doesn't matter what you do with your lettering, as I tell you, because with it being washi tape and going in different directions, it won't have it doesn't have to be straight. So just going to put that in between. Right.
Oh, I like it.
And then you could put a little bit just there in the second generation and third. And then when I pull this off, and I could just put it on a card a little card here.
Okay. Yeah.
And this could be the start of my card. So all I'm going to do is, this is the hardest bit about this, is peeling it. It's quite good washi, this. You get some in it, you look at it and it peels off.
Now, Lou will be back at 11 o'clock with another look at our see, that looks great. Another look at our fantastic hour featuring our studio lights. If you do want to join us, that'd be fantastic, because I know she's got more techniques. Got to tell you though, complete collection, and we can see it here as we're doing it. So everything that you're getting there, half the stock has gone for the complete collection. You are better off becoming a Freedom member, getting access to the savings. You will be saving money as a Freedom member, even if you sign up today just to get this collection. And at the end of the month, you can always opt out. But during that month, you can take advantage of all your P&P and also your savings.
It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And you've made it your own.
I love that.
No one else has got that, and you would put it straight, but it's
Lou, that is very, very cool. Love it.
But that's another way of using this.
Your washi. And using everything there, because you've got beautiful stamps. You've got your die cuts, you've got the paper pad, and that watercolour pad as well.
Cool, that,
Come on, I absolutely love that. Lou, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Wait,
so you're
sorry,
back.
I'm still playing in.
Well, you're back at 11?
Back at 11. I think I'm with Paola, and then I'm
you
on.
two are going to have fun.
Yeah, and then I'm on later on today as well.
Okay. What you got coming up later?
Indigo blue. Got some new brilliant stamp. Wait till you see them. Oh my goodness me.
Hope you can join us. I really hope you've enjoyed this hour. If you have just tuned in and you want to catch up, as always, you can also always catch up on any of our shows on our website, hochanda.com, or the Hochanda Go app. We've got a library of 60 days worth, past 60 days of shows. Thank you so much for your company. Thank you, Lou.
Thank you
Pleasure as always.
Thank you.
So don't go anywhere. We've got another fantastic hour just around the corner.